Hey there, it's CJ Willie, and today I'm going to share with you a review of the cards I pulled from my Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster box. I have created a playlist on my channel featuring the pack cracking videos of all 30 packs from the box. I've added the links to each video in the description below, so please go and check them out. The Lost Caverns of Ixalan has 291 cards in the base set, which doesn't include showcase cards, extended art cards, or other parallel cards of the base set. I was able to pull 233 out of the 291 cards in the base set, or roughly 80%, which was a higher than average set completion rate of 72% from the 11 set booster boxes that I've opened from other Magic the Gathering expansions. I was able to pull all 5 of the full art basic lands. I pulled all 108 commons from the set. However, I fell 2 cards short in pulling all 92 uncommons from the set. I missed out pulling 2 uncommon transform cards, Clayfire Bricks that turns into Cosmium Kiln, and Visage of Dread that turns into Dread Osiosaur. Thankfully, I pulled both of the cards out of previous packs. In my opinion, set booster boxes should always yield at least 1 copy of each common, uncommon, and basic land in the base set. I pulled 26 out of the 64 rares and 4 out of the 22 mythics. Aside from the awesome pull rates in the lower rarities, the rare and mythic pull rates fell in line with the typical averages that I've pulled from my other set booster boxes as well. The overall rarity collation of my Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster box yielded a similar pull rate and rarity collation to the 11 set booster boxes from other Magic the Gathering expansions that I have opened on my channel. I pulled 144 commons, 119 uncommons, 39 rares, 6 mythics, and 24 basic lands. The basic land slot in Caverns of Ixalan included the caves, which were found in the basic land slot and the booster packs. The collation for the foil cards in my Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster box was a little higher in rares compared to the other set booster boxes from other Magic the Gathering expansions that I have opened on my channel. I pulled 18 common foils, 8 uncommons, 4 rares, 0 mythics, and 6 basic lands. I have never pulled that many foil rares in a set booster box. I was bummed that I didn't pull a foil mythic, but I won't complain about pulling 4 foil rares. I pulled 7 cards from the list comprised of 6 uncommons and 1 rare. It was unusual that I didn't pull a common card from the list. That's okay, because in my opinion, the list cards should only feature rare or mythic reprints. So how did I do from a financial perspective? Did I pull enough value to exceed what I paid for my set booster box? For all card values, I used TCG Player Market pricing. The average box value for the 11 set booster boxes that I opened from previous sets was $157.59. The average pack value was $5.25, and using comparative analytics, the adjusted pack value was $4.10. In comparison, how did I do with my Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster box? I did quite well. The overall box value came in at $172.05. The average pack value was $5.73, and using comparative analytics, the adjusted pack value was $4.79. From a value perspective, this box yielded an above average return on investment in comparison to the other set booster boxes that I've opened on my channel. Here are some of the highlights from my Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster box. I pulled 1 art card with a value over $1, Wrathful Raptors, gold stamped. I pulled 1 token with the value over $1, Fungus Dinosaur. I pulled 3 basic lands with the value over $1. First, a full art foil forest. I also pulled 2 beautiful double-faced full art lands from Jurassic World Collection, an island and a swamp. I pulled 6 uncommons with a value over $1, Spelunking, 2 Bitter Triumph, from the list, Clock of Omens, and Rebuff the Wicked, and finally my box topper, a Borderless Lightning Greaves. Moving on to the rares with a value over $1, from the list I pulled Treasure Vault, onto the Lost Caverns of Ixalan rares with a value over $1, a Borderless Molten Collapse, a Borderless Restless Anchorage, Deeproot Pilgrimage, Trumpeting Carnosaur, a regular and a foil Get Lost, a regular and a foil Growing Rites of Italimoc, into Italimoc Cradle of the Sun, another regular in a foil, Motzalante, the Great Door, into the core. The 3 top valued rares from my box with a value over $10 were Tishana's Tidebinder, my special guest card out of the set booster box, Underworld Breach, and a Borderless Roaming Throne. I pulled 6 mythics, starting with 2 from Lost Caverns of Ixalan Commander, a Showcase Admiral Brass Unsinkable, and Carmen Cruel Sky Marcher. The other 4 mythics came from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan base set. I pulled Watley, Poet of Unity, into Roar the Fifth People, the Soul Planeswalker in the set, Kintoris Canned, Jazath, Sun's Avatar, which was also found in the original Ixalan set, and the top valued card from my box, as well as the top valued card in the base set, Cavern of Souls. I spent $102.74, including taxes, for my Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster box. I needed the average pack value to be greater than $3.42 in order to break even. Opening an average pack value of $5.73 was a huge surprise considering the value of standard cards nowadays. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe, and share. Take some time to share your thoughts in the comment section about my Lost Caverns of Ixalan set booster box opening. I'll be back soon with another Magic the Gathering opening experience. Tune in next time to see what I crack.